Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original.
If a man ever told me,
Yeah,
you can't wear that,
I was told before.
fuck off.
Yeah, I said that first one. I go, I'll match your energy. And he's like, oh, is that how it's going to be then? I was like, yeah, it is
Well,
how
yeah,
it's going to be.
yeah.
Because
Why
why would I
shouldn't
give 110% and you're giving nothing?
No.
You're bringing nothing to the table.
Yeah.
You blame yourself for staying or for putting
Putting up
Oh,
with it,
yeah.
like I used to not tell people about it.
That's when you know it's bad.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast. So our podcast is made to be like a group chat between your best friends, the girls' bathroom on a night out where you share all the gossip on relationships, dilemmas and your life.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
How are you doing?
Welcome back. So Hold My Drink comes out every Wednesday, which you probably might know by now. And we also have bonus episodes every Monday. So you can listen to more of us.
Yeah, the bonus episode is basically more dilemmas. I think it's our most talked about topic, is it?
Yeah.
Kinda? Yeah.
Because life is tough.
It is.
It's not always straightforward.
So we like to help you with as many dilemmas and stuff as we can. So that's what the bonus episode is on Monday, just extra dilemmas. So if yours isn't in the main episode on a Wednesday, have a listen out for Monday's episode because it could be in there.
So we talked about obviously our standards, how they've changed, knowing your worth, and some of your standards as well, and deal breakers that came into, and what kind of would make you want to leave. We also done our secrets and the souls. We talked about a man who is a bit mysterious. Doesn't really know if there's someone else on the scene.
Very
maybe.
vague.
Yeah.
That's what we call them,
A
vague
situationship where an ex is driving into someone's estate.
man. Dun, dun, dun.
And also
We did our German word of the week
we did our German word of the week, and we done our Wait Till I Tell You as well.
and super skip. We're
Like,
in
I
a
know-
weird studio today.
Yeah, we're in a radio studio today.
I
I
have
feel like
it.
we're on air.
Yeah, I have a thing in front of me.
This could be potentially on someone's radio. Imagine, like, by accident, someone pressed go live.
And it was streaming live.
Stop
No,
it.
no, stop. There's too many buttons around me. I'm terrified of
I
pressing
know,
something.
don't press the big
No,
red button.
yeah, I just keep seeing big red buttons saying on air. And some of them are saying on, and I'm panicking.
Giving me anxiety.
I'm sure somebody will run down for live on air, will they, Leon? Yeah. Yeah, and say, girls,
How
shut
would
the
they
fuck up."
know, actually? Would there be... I wonder, is there someone who listens to all the stations?
Well, they can hear themselves, can't they?
There's a big radio outside the office as well that's constant
Oh,
streaming.
that's always on.
So somebody would know.
They would know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Somebody would run through the door by now, so I think we're safe.
Isn't it matter if there's just, like, a job for everything? Like, someone just... There's, like, things you just don't think about. Like,
Yeah.
in radio stations or, like, any job. I think it's just mad.
Like, there's jobs out there that we don't know.
Even know... Yeah.
Is it, man?
Or you don't know how things run and all. And
Yeah.
you find out and you're like, wow. So I'm feeling very zen right now. I'm just back from...
I'm after choking, sorry.
I'm just back from a spa,
Yeah.
a Seafield.
How did you get on?
Oh, it was lovely.
Was it?
Yeah, so I tried to book in for a massage, and then they...
Too late to book.
Well, yeah, I rang, I think it was Friday. I was, 2 days notice, Friday wasn't enough time. And they were like, we've no massages. I was like, what else can you give me? And they were like, a mud something. I was like, yes, perfect. I was like,
Anything,
anything. Yeah, the first thing I said, I was like, yeah, perfect. And it was called Mud Razul.
Okay.
And we went in not knowing, we were going to look up what Razul is, and we're like, no, we'll just do it.
Yeah, surprise.
So you get brought into a room. You get like a step-by-step of what you do. So you put on body wash, then you exfoliate.
Ooh.
And the exfoliator like was so good, I need to buy it. And then you wash yourself off, then you put on the muds. There's like 2 different ones for your face and one for your body. Then you sit in the steam room for you're sitting in the room and it just steams up for 20 minutes, and I couldn't even see Megan. I went with my friend Megan, and she was like sitting beside me, couldn't even see her. I was kind of low-key freaked.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be
And
relaxed.
she sat
doing
across
that.
the room, and I was like, oh my God, you're like a ghost. I can't see you. I can just hear you. Like,
And was it just the two of you in the room?
yeah, just 2 of us. And then after 20 minutes, the rain comes on. So all of a sudden, it's like, I thought it was going to be like little like water droplets. It was like
Lashing.
full on, like as if like a sprinkler. What's it called when you get a fire? And yeah, a sprinkler, isn't it?
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah,
you
that
do,
was
yeah.
like that. It was like and started like lashing on us. So
And is that to wash all the mud off?
wash it
Like-
off. Yeah.
Cold?
And then, yeah, it actually was. And then it got warm.
Okay.
That's that. But I jumped up because I didn't even I had a shower cap on, but I feel like they don't work. I feel
Oh,
like
your
my
hair.
Yeah, but it was
fuck
still
yeah.
it was still fine. I didn't
Okay.
get wet. I had a shower cap on.
Okay,
I
okay.
feel like they don't work sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Like they're a myth.
Yeah.
Anyway, then we got brought to this relaxation room
Mm-hmm.
called, and got given like a little ball of sorbet and a glass of water, and just lying there, and it was just lovely.
That little ball of sorbet is lovely.
Yeah,
I got that
really
before
nice.
I stayed in the Marker. and like that you get your little sorbet and the music, and you're just sitting in these chairs, and it's just stunning.
Is there something with sorbet that's meant to relax or something, or why do they always
I
give
think
it?
it's just something fruity, it's just something.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's just something to have afterwards.
Yeah.
But it was a fab
And then for
weekend.
dinner, I got a half chicken.
Oh, lovely.
My appetite's gone so bad I couldn't even eat thing.
No,
I had too many snacks beforehand.
did you?
Yeah,
Did you have a drink?
I did. I had a half bottle of wine and a margarita.
Gorge.
And I slept like a log.
Did you?
Oh my God.
Was the rooms nice?
Fab?
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Had a balcony. Now, the weather last night was really like windy and wet, but it was real cozy.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, it was so good. But then this morning it was so nice. It was good.
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
the good weather. Giant.
What?
Like what you want like at
Yeah,
the time. 'Cause
okay.
This morning when then we just had to walk out and felt fresh and all, and we
Oh,
listened to Justin
lovely.
Bieber in the car home.
Oh,
Right?
it's a great
I
weekend.
booted down that road.
Oh, to get back.
Yeah, I was like something out of Fast and Furious.
Schumacher down the
Yeah,
road.
I quite like that drive though.
Which?
The drive to Wexford.
I've never been to Wexford, I don't think.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, it's really nice. It was so.
Maybe I
sunny
have
down
and I
there.
just don't know.
So
Gorey
nice.
is Wexford, isn't it?
Gorey, that's where
No,
it was.
I've
No,
never,
is it in Gorey?
I've never been to Gorey.
So nice.
Yeah.
And like the road, I don't know, the road was real quiet and it was just a really nice drive.
Was it? I
yeah,
love that.
Yeah, and that was it.
Cute.
What did you do for the weekend? Oh, we actually.
Nothing.
Well, I seen you on Saturday.
Yeah, we had a cute night.
We did.
I got home on Friday. What we did something on Friday. What was it that we did? Oh, we were in Brown Thomas with Cash on Friday.
Yeah. We had
I-
our radio interview as well last week.
We had a
98.
radio. Yeah, we had a radio interview.
Yes.
So if you want to listen back to that, you can listen back on the 98FM.
98fm.com.
It's very cute. But I literally went home on Friday and didn't leave the house once.
And did you feel great?
I have never had a more relaxed weekend in my
Sometimes you
life.
need that though.
Because
Like,
before going into the weekend, I was like, right, I need to busy myself up. I need to occupy my mind. I want to
busy.
plan loads of things. But then when I came around to it, I was like, I'm not planning things just for the sake of it. I'm not making myself busy just to take my mind off things. I was like, no, I'm just gonna sit in it and just
yeah.
And you know what? I was fine. It was
Good.
brilliant. Washed all my makeup brushes. We had a lovely night on Saturday. We got a curry.
So nice.
Yesterday I left the house for a sunbed. That was the only thing. Like I just had a weekend of doing nothing, and I needed it.
Sometimes you need to recharge your batteries.
My batteries weren't even empty, but it was just
Yeah,
I
but
just wanted to
still,
stay
like,
at home.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
the weather was shy. I
Yeah.
was watching movie. Oh, we're watching the thing Bad Sisters.
I would
remember
love
we
to
started
get her her on the podcast.
We restarted it actually. me
Did
and
you
my mum and
restart
dad.
it?
Yeah,
So good.
So good.
I need to actually watch that again.
very good. But,
Yeah.
just had a chilled weekend.
Lovely.
It's great.
I just feel refreshed. My
Yeah.
skin feels like a baby's bum.
Lovely.
So nice.
It's a new week now. Wait till I
anyone
tell
new.
you. It's
Yeah.
basically a story. It can be anything. It can be anything you'd put in the group chat, or it can be anything you tell your friends. It's basically anything. Some weeks it's entertaining. Some weeks it's just a fill-in of life. Sometimes
It's just a trip down memory lane.
yeah, they can chop and change sometimes. But yeah, we saved the juicy ones for the live shows.
Yes,
We
have to
do.
come. We have a few tickets left for the live shows.
For the second night.
Second night, we have some standing left where you can go with a friend. But other than that, there's only single tickets left.
Yeah.
But like, I'd still go if
Yeah, if
you're
I
looking for
really
it.
wanted to go.
Yeah,
like,
you should still come.
it'd be fine. We're all there for the one reason, so.
And you can always meet, like, you could always get 2 single tickets and meet them before and after,
Yeah.
and just sit for the show. Like, and there's also an interval always between it as well, so
Ah.
you're not going to be sitting there for that long.
We're all good. We're excited.
So for this week's Wait Till I Tell You, I met the is it infamous? Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Infamous Charlotte Tilbury
Ooh, herself.
herself. So I got
She
invited
tall?
along. Yeah, she was actually quite a bit tall. No. Then again, she was wearing like stiletto heels.
Oh, is she?
Oh my god, she's so glam.
Yeah.
I just came in and like she obviously we were all sitting down and it was in Brown Thomas in the restaurant
Oh, lovely.
upstairs. It was all done like Charlotte Tilbury vibes, like big velvet curtains, like
so cute.
Charlotte Tilbury in lights written up top, and we sat down. There was like mirrors in front of us, all the products on the table to try, and then a big like goodie bag.
Everything's just so glam.
Oh my god,
isn't it?
so
Yeah.
extra. Like, and then there was a big like it wasn't a carousel. It was like a pony off a carousel standing there. I don't know if that's always there, but I don't think it was. And then red like tassels and stuff and like sparkly things. It was unreal.
So
Anyway, she walks in and she's just so glam. Like,
I wanna be like
unbelievable.
that.
No, literally.
yeah, that's the goal.
To still be like that.
Yeah, always.
Oh,
be
I
glam.
feel like she wouldn't be caught dead otherwise.
No,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I couldn't be that because I'm not like that now.
No.
So I'm not going to turn into like that.
No.
But she's just unreal. She's wearing like a big long, like, I think it was a blazer and skirt set, I think. And then like big stiletto boots, but she'd done like a demo on all the products, like literally everything. She could talk for Ireland.
Could she?
Oh my God, she just
Really?
kept going and going, like telling us all the benefits and stuff, and then she made us put on the whole skincare routine on one hand
And see the
and
difference?
see the difference. It was so good.
Really?
Oh my God, it was stunning. And then she had a model on the stage, and like her makeup artist was doing the model's makeup.
Oh, and she was
So
just
the one that
talking
she
through it,
gets, she
kinda?
was talking through it and like talking about all the benefits and stuff. And yeah, it was just so good. Everyone was just like in awe watching her.
She's
But
fab.
she literally, and she was so funny. She had like her scientist with her. He like makes all the formulas and stuff.
All the
And
ingredients.
she's like, now can you tell them about this and how it's like this? And like she wouldn't even, she'd explain it herself.
oh,
She'd be like, can you tell them about how it's these ingredients and all? And he'd just be standing there like with the mic and just wouldn't even be able to talk.
and she
talked
just
over.
ended up saying it.
So funny. And then ended up meeting her afterwards as well. We were to
Adorable.
get pictures with her, and I think she was like told before each person went up who the
Who they
person
were.
was, or like maybe it was like a makeup artist, or is it like an influencer? I don't know, but yeah, she was so nice. She had like so much time for everyone,
That's so cute. That makes such a
I've-
difference in things,
doesn't
though.
it?
Yeah.
I felt like I could have kept talking to her, but I was like, I don't have that much to say. I was just like, you're queen.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was, you're queen. And I gave her a hug, and I was telling her about the products that I liked and stuff, and she was like, your skin, your nose, everything. I was like, thank you.
My
Thank you,
nose,
darling.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I think she meant like the nose highlight or something, but
You.
it was so nice.
She was fab.
And I didn't actually even drink. I was going to say I had a drink at that. I didn't.
Did you?
I was driving.
Was
But
it
I
an
love
event?
the gin. I love when there's gin. I was like, oh, but I
I'm not a gin girl.
love gin.
Pink gin and Fanta lemon I like, but that's pure holiday drink. I don't think
Yeah.
I drink it at home.
No.
I don't know if I'm a gin girl. Maybe I need to get into it.
Do you know what I love? I had it in Ibiza. Girl, remember the night you were sick in Ibiza? It was for your birthday night.
Yeah.
I was going to STK.
Yeah.
And I met these girls outside at the taxi rank, and the taxis in Ibiza this year were
Last year, though, they were like that as well.
yeah,
For the
that's
last
true.
2 years.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
true.
think this year was worse.
I got talking to these girls outside, and they were going straight out. So they had like a bottle of pre-drink, and I ended up just standing there with them. We were passing each other taking sips. Just these two random
Could have
girls.
been anything.
They were lovely. Like it was Malibu and Fanta Lemon, I think. It
Oh,
was really nice.
I could see how that would work.
Yeah, it was really, and it was in like, it was obviously warm, like in a bottle. And it was still nice. So I'd say with a bit of ice.
I used to drink Malibu and Wicked when I was in Diva, and the thing had cost me like €15.
Oh my god, is Malibu like 40% like a vodka and stuff?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like is it like a proper spirit?
It's
I
rum,
wonder.
I think.
Oh, maybe then. Yeah,
I think.
yeah, I think it is.
I could be completely wrong.
They put it in pina coladas, don't they?
Yeah.
German word of the week is where I teach you guys a little German words. So I teach you and Ellie, because I'm actually fluent, as I like to say. I don't know. I think I haven't been to Germany in so long that I feel like I'm forgetting things.
No, but you speak it with your mum, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you ever speak it to Selena or anything?
No, God, no.
Why?
So weird.
Would it be weird?
So weird.
Why? For anyone who doesn't know, Selena is Charleen's
And my sister. Yeah, no. Oh no.
Why?
We just
Like, what if
it
you?
gives me the ick. I
What if
don't
you
know
and your
why.
mum, Selena, are having a conversation? Like, if you're all sitting together.
See, I can't think of it being just the three of us. I can't remember when that last happened.
Or like if you're all sitting
Would that be English? We talk English then?
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Really?
but usually it's like the whole family. If we're three of us together, we'd be all together. Like,
Yeah,
so
okay.
then it's
And
English.
you
My dad's there. Like,
yeah. Is that want to leave
but
it
yeah,
now?
no,
Oh.
no, that's so weird.
Is it?
It's so strange. It just wouldn't happen. Like, I can't explain
Oh, I'd
why that's weird, but it just is. I wonder if any other siblings like that who speak another language.
Send Selena a voice note in German.
No.
Do
Ew,
it and
no,
see
no,
what she
no.
replies.
I can't. It actually gives me the ick. It gives me the ick. I
But
can't
she would
explain.
be like, what the fuck are you
She'd
doing?
be like, what?
Would she?
Yeah.
Stop.
No. She'd be like, what is going on? Is this for like a prank video
Yeah.
or something? Like, no, definitely not.
Oh, God.
So today's German word of the week is just Hose.
Hose.
Hose, yeah.
Coat.
No.
Is it a piece of clothing?
Yeah.
Jumper.
No.
Hat.
Nope.
I don't fucking know. Hose.
Yeah, Hose.
Give me a hint.
You wear it on the bottom half.
Trousers.
Yeah.
Pants.
Yeah, trousers. Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah,
trousers?
Yeah.
Hose.
Or pants, I think. Yeah.
Mine. Hose.
Mine Hose. Mine. Oh, is that how you say it?
Oh, she's double gassed.
Anyway, yeah, woohoo, Hose! Yay!
Okay, Hose.
So this week we thought of a topic that we haven't actually spoke about yet. Woohoo! We want to talk about standards in relationships and standards for men.
Mm-hmm.
Or women.
Zero.
Obviously. But for us, obviously, in our case, it would be men. Because it's a big thing.
And I feel like they changed so much over the years.
They do.
I feel like when you're younger, they don't really come into your mind as much.
They go up and down.
Yeah.
Sometimes I still believe my standards are in hell.
Oh, mine are clearly non-existent, to be honest with you.
Satan wouldn't even like my
No.
music.
Seriously.
Hating himself.
Seriously.
But like thinking back to like your first relationship, what would your standards have been then?
Just to be a man.
To be a boy, yeah.
Just, yeah. You didn't have to bring me any sort of anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. No. I was really young then, though. I don't know.
I think so. Do you know what though? I think when you look back, like your standards back then is kind of like real wholesome because it's like, oh, you just wanted someone to be nice to you.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all that mattered. And to be honest, these days, that's also still what you fucking want.
Yeah. I remember my first
some men can't do that.
I know. I remember my first like proper kind of teenage relationship. He was the funniest person I've ever met in my life. So I think that's what that was my standard, was just, make me laugh. Like,
Yeah. That's what I was like that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first few were quite funny as well.
That was kind of it.
Yeah.
But, they've changed so much.
Yeah.
So much. But I wouldn't even know where to start with a list now. I feel like they not that they change for every person, but like, I don't know. Do you kind of catch yourself sometimes putting up
more than you should?
Yeah, for a certain person, kind of. Do you think that can happen sometimes?
Yeah, I think you let your standards slip.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Because you go in, you have your boundaries, you have your standards, you have your ideal things that you... It's like when we give advice.
Okay.
We would love to say we would take it, but sometimes you don't.
In an ideal
So sometimes with your standards, you're like, I'd love to say these will be my standards.
You'd love to have a
but
list.
They aren't always.
Yeah. Your
Let's
list
be
would
honest.
love to be this long and they'd need to check everything off it, but sometimes it's really not realistic.
Because look back at all your relationships that had bad people in it. You're like, where the fuck was my standards then? They were awfully quiet.
In the bleeding bin. They
Yeah.
didn't exist.
I think between my first and second, like what you just said, my first one was bad. So then my second one, I was like, right, I'm not going to let it be like that. And then it just was again.
Yeah. Do you think sometimes you attract the same type of person?
Yeah, I think if you haven't healed, you'll attract the same person over and over and over again.
Ding, 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 ding.
It's true.
Yeah.
You attract the same kind of relationship. Yeah, 100%.
It just comes to you kind of thing.
Yeah,
You,
because that's
you
what-
go looking for
That's
it.
what you're looking. Subconsciously, you look for the same type of person, and that same type of person is going to act like the last person who was the same type of person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you're used to like love bombing or like someone very intense, like that's always sometimes tends to be the wrong type of person.
Yes.
Very
The
bad.
love bombing does not last.
Yeah.
No.
So I think that's why your standards do change, though, is because like you make a mistake or you have a bad relationship and you're like, right, I never want that again. And you think of something new that you want instead in the next one. It just doesn't always happen.
Yeah.
As much as you'd like that to be the case.
Was there ever a time you think that your standards were higher than what you were receiving? Like, do you ever think, were you with someone and...
Most times.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. 100%.
What do you do? Like, put up with it?
I think you get to a point where even if you stay, like I'm thinking about my two bad relationships, like I was broken up with in the end. I don't know how, but I could
I don't know how.
But I could have, I know, because I could have ended so many times, but I think you still end up becoming numb to it. Like
Yeah.
if someone's treating you badly, like I remember my boyfriend, one of them, when I was younger, like used to always break up with me. And the first few times I'm like, oh my God, we're never back
Sobbing,
together,
yeah.
like sobbing. And then after a while I'm like, oh, girls, he's after breaking up with me again.
Fucking
I'll see him tonight.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like, but that's so
Be back in a
toxic.
few hours.
That is so toxic. Like,
Yeah.
but that's just like what you end up putting up with. But it just takes away from the specialness of a relationship because you end up just sticking with something and becoming numb to their shite. Like,
Just putting up with
but you
the
stay in it
shit,
because
like.
the comfort is the main thing of why people stay in things.
Oh, 100%. Couldn't agree more.
What did you do?
Yeah, I just stayed in it to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I didn't want to change. I didn't want to... It
Go, yeah, because sometimes you're like, oh, the stress of a breakup right now.
wasn't even
Really
stress. It was...
inconvenient.
Yeah. But it wasn't even that as much. It was like losing such a big part of your life, regardless of if...
They're treating you bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not having to lose their family or like your routine that you have every week or people asking about them and not wanting to explain everything and all. Like, so you're just kind of, oh.
Yeah.
And it's being promised the sun, moon and stars
I'm not getting it.
and not getting it. But every time you still believe it. You'd still believe it. Like, it's still...
The trauma bond.
Yeah, oh, it is, 100%.
Yeah.
You'd still believe it. Okay, this time
It's
things
gonna
will
change.
change, yeah, but
Do you think it's like it comes from a place of you're basically putting them before you because
Oh,
you're thinking
100%.
of you're just disregard like it's like
You're
like,
disregarding your
yourself.
standards,
Yeah.
and how you should be treated. You're putting that to the side and thinking, and putting them on a pedestal, thinking, okay, no, they will change. This
Yeah.
time. Or no, he's promised me he can treat me better, and he will this time. And a few months down the line, it'll just be the same thing then.
And I think it makes you slip in like other areas of your life because if you're putting up with that, it's like you're not putting time into yourself or something.
100%. Work and all.
I get so
A
I've been like
relationship
that.
affects so many different aspects of your life.
It
Like
does.
your
energy, your
your
mood.
friendships with people, your work, your friendships with your family, or like relationships with your family,
Mm-hmm.
like everything. It has an attachment to everything. Like it has a connection to everything, kind of. So
So true.
it definitely does affect it, like in all different ways.
It's not like work is just work. Like a relationship will just affect you in any sense of it. Like
I wouldn't even know where to begin with standards now.
really?
No, I'm not arsed.
No,
Not
you're
arsed. Not with standards. I'm just not arsed with men.
Oh, well, that's alright then.
Yeah, no.
But if you are, like, have your standards changed for like people you're with? Like, do you think being with someone who was bad for you has changed how you tolerate the next person?
Yeah.
Because mine didn't at the time. I was young then. I think now my tolerance is much lower.
Yeah.
You would agree with me.
Like I'm getting older. I can't be putting up with fucking
Yeah.
stupid
Childish
boys. Like I need to start not settling down. I hate that word, but like I need to start thinking the next person I could be with. That could be the father of my kids. Like that could be.
That's so true.
I get married to this man. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I feel like as you get older, I saw Charlotte from Geordie Shore and Sophie. I think it was. I think they have a podcast, but they were chatting about like as you get older, like in your late 20s, early 30s, getting in a relationship, everything happens much faster.
So true.
Yeah, and that scares me.
Because even when you think of your parents and stuff, like they would have
Yeah.
got engaged much quicker.
Yeah,
and stuff,
yeah. I think
and
my mum and dad got engaged and were married in 6 months. Like everything is so much quicker. So I feel like the next person I could potentially be with, that could be it. Like
that could be it.
as much as you
But
want,
also, don't think of it like
I
that as
know,
well, because
yeah.
it doesn't have. You could like date around and
as
like,
much as you want, as much as I wanted to think who I was with, I'd be with forever.
Mm-hmm.
Life doesn't always obviously work like that.
Yeah.
So
No.
yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what standards I have. I'm gonna wait until I have to cross that bridge.
Yeah.
Is that what they say?
Cross
wait.
that bridge when you come to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just someone who's fucking nice. Is that so? Is that so hard?
No one left.
Honestly, I feel like dating in this day and age is just.
Shocking.
It's so bad.
So have
Not
to
that
be
I haven't been on dates since my last relationship. I wouldn't say I have.
Would you not?
No. Would you say I have?
Oh, no.
Come on.
No,
Seriously, like have I?
No, you haven't actually.
Have I? No.
You need to get out there, bro.
I have not been on dates. I haven't been
Yeah.
like
Wind and dine.
no, not really.
Yeah.
Unless it was
Because men make you feel like that is like a privilege.
like no, it should be a given.
Like, I'll pay if that's the cooking case, but
Well,
why?
I don't think
it's not even that. It's the principle of like that they don't want to just bring you somewhere and treat you nicely.
It's nothing
like.
to do with money. I think it's their ego.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. A man texts me on Instagram,
Oh yeah. Oh, fuck off. Honestly.
"What you doing tonight?" I don't know this man from Adam. I didn't even open the message, and then I get sound
An hour later or
Yeah,
something.
sound because I didn't even know. Excuse. I don't even know you.
Like, you don't have to reply to anyone. Like,
Why? What?
fuck off.
Why is your ego so hurt that I didn't open your message?
I can't.
What? I'll open it today and reply going, what?
Yeah, say excuse.
I'd be like, what? Like, sorry, I didn't realise I was made to reply.
to reply that way. A friend wouldn't even text you that saying sound for replying, let alone a new man trying to slide in.
I know sometimes we come in here and like we just slate men, but the shit.
But sometimes you just have to.
Sometimes you just have to. I just don't think. Like I'd love. I don't know actually if I would. I remember at the start of the breakup, I didn't want to date. I didn't want to be out seeing
Seeing
no. Not that I think I'm bleeding Beyonce, but like I just
No,
didn't
but
want.
people knowing it, and as well because it was so public that people would be interested to know
I
what you're
didn't-
doing.
I didn't want to see that, and like, but I think now things are changing, and I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
might be out for that. So well, maybe not right now, but
Mm.
when the time comes, then my standards might come to me and be like, right, Ellie, this is what.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Second
list of standards?
I did make a list. Well, I love a good list. I did make a list a little while ago of like boundaries. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
Hit me. Go.
I can't really remember. Like, just someone who's nice,
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I don't looks wise. I'm not really picky. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, As long as they're, I think when someone's a nice person, it makes them so much more attractive.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I love a man with tattoos. You know,
yeah,
I
he's
love my tattooed man.
Yeah.
That's not to say that I wouldn't.
Go with someone not.
Yeah, but my preference is definitely a nice
Tatted.
tatted man.
Honesty,
Big one.
openness.
Yeah.
And then there's little things of like them not being in everyone's fucking likes and all
Yeah.
that. Like I just, no, liking girls' pictures and stuff. No.
Yeah.
Sorry, no.
I'd love a man who isn't on social media.
Yeah.
A nice farmer with loads of land,
Sure.
like my mum says. Get with someone with loads of land.
I think like hygiene is really important.
Oh, bird. If your man isn't brushing his vehicle, he is poo-poo. Put him
Yeah.
in the busker brewsker.
Or like, do you ever get when someone just is scentless? Like,
No, do you ever just get, you can look at someone, God, we're being really cutthroat today, but do you ever just look at someone and be like, you haven't showered today, I know it. I'm really sorry to burst your bubble, but I know you didn't shower. I
so
know.
why are you on a date when
Yeah.
you haven't showered?
Yeah.
Yeah. And especially for men, I'm like, a shower takes you 2 seconds.
I was told
You don't
by
have-
a man.
Well,
I was told by a man, he literally said, ask it on your podcast, boys don't brush their teeth before they go to work.
Christ, and
Is this what we're putting up
I've
with?
seen it. I've
I was literally told by him,
seen
No.
it by 2 different men.
say it on your podcast, I promise you, the amount of fellas that
We'll have to do a poll on Instagram.
that don't brush their teeth before they go to
Ah! Furry teeth.
Excuse me?
No. Like,
Excuse me? What?
do you ever get that like?
But why is that a
actually
man thing and not like why is it a sex thing now apparently?
dirty? Dirty bastard.
Seriously. No, if a man yeah, isn't, I'm not saying go and be getting pedicures and fucking whatever.
No,
else,
God,
but
yeah,
like,
yeah.
just keep on top of yourself.
Just brush your fuck.
Just brush your fucking teeth. I don't think we're asking for much here.
No.
Brush your teeth and don't be wearing dirty clothes. Don't take your clothes out of your wash basket and put them on you.
Yeah, just brush your teeth and have a shower. That's it.
It's not much.
It really takes 2 minutes.
It's
Everyone owns a toothbrush.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's really not much at all.
Anyway, what do you think has been the biggest lesson in life that's given you the standards that you have today?
Well, I clearly don't have any, but being treated badly.
Yeah, life's
Definitely.
too short
Yeah.
to be
To put up with
shit
that, to put up with shy for so long, and like seeing the impact that it has on you mentally coming out of the other side, like looking back on it being like, oh my God, I feel sorry for me a few years ago.
That's good though,
Yeah.
that you can see that.
I'm going to cry again.
Oh, Ellie. And I can't took you from me.
We have a crier again.
Like, be a real hug.
Oh, why do I always cry? My mom always says my bladder's too near my eyes. No, I do though. Like I feel sad for me a few years ago.
It's good that you can see that though. You
Yeah.
can recognise
Yeah,
that now.
that's what
Whereas
I'm
you
looking
might
at.
not have been able to see that.
Yeah,
a few
I'm
months
looking
ago.
at that now being like, oh God. And I know I keep harping on about it. Like I'm sure people are so sick of hearing me talk about my breakup, but like
No, they're definitely not.
looking back at me when I was like living in another country away from my whole family and friends, already feeling isolated, and then being treated badly being over there, it's like
You have no one then. Yeah.
I'll never forget the stuff I was put up with, and
Yeah.
I blame myself for it kind of. So like looking back at me when I was like 23, 24, you poor thing, like
You blame yourself for staying or for putting up with
putting up with it, like I used to not tell people about it.
that's when you know it's bad.
Yeah,
And
I
you
used to
stop
not tell.
telling people.
Yeah, and I remember getting to a stage of being, and like at one stage, even the last time, like the very last time it happened, I remember being like there was days after being like, I wish I didn't tell anyone because now I feel like I have to go through with it.
Yeah.
So I wish nobody else knew because I still want to be in.
And now they'll judge him.
Yeah.
And they won't remove that from their brain like I will.
I still wanted to be in the relationship. So
Yeah.
I was like, I wish no one else knew. Because I would have just put that to the back of my head and just pretended it never happened. And that's so sad.
Yeah.
Looking back at that I would purposely not want people to find out.
Protect him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would purposely not want people to find out to stay in a relationship for what? Like,
That you're getting treated shit.
yeah. For
Yeah.
what? For what? Like, do you know what I
know.
mean?
That's when you know it's bad though, when you stop telling people.
Yeah.
Because you're protecting him and you're like, oh, I know this is going to be over in a few days, and then they're going to think bad of him and
Yeah.
they won't like him and like.
But I think coming out of that, like, a standard that I'll have is definitely to hold myself higher. Hold myself know my worth and definitely like it's been a year and a half now or whatever it is, or a year, but like it was on and off after that. But definitely know my worth and know how much I didn't have to put up with that all the time.
Yeah.
And if I was maybe stronger at the beginning of that relationship and didn't put up with it the first time, it wouldn't have kept happening, kind of thing.
Yeah, because it's like if you accept it once, they think, oh, free fucking pass.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
So I think a new standard I have coming into that is definitely to hold myself higher and just I won't accept anything less than what I know I deserve, and that's a high standard. And I know he does. Well, not that I know, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't want me to still keep barking on about this. But it's my life,
your story to tell.
It's my story to tell, and I'll keep barking on about it. And if it's helping someone out there, I'll talk about it for the rest of my life, and I don't give two shiny shites.
Yeah.
Someone can know that they're treating you badly and continue to do it. If someone can watch you cry, knowing that they've hurt you, and
say that they still love you,
and repeat the same thing again,
yeah,
they never cared.
No.
But no, sorry for crying, lads.
Yeah.
I'm an emotional wreck all the time.
I think that's a big one to be like, admit to yourself, being like, they actually don't care.
No, yeah.
I feel like that's a big turning point in a relationship where you're like, I just have to be brutal with myself.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing people saying to you, oh, he doesn't care and stuff, but when you say...
When you realise it yourself.
Yeah, because you can be positive and happy and all, but you have to be like, here, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I've had to do that as well by being like, he actually doesn't give two shits.
No.
People can say words and just not fucking mean it.
Yeah.
They can promise you everything and that's just words.
It's words. They hold no weight.
They can be fiction. Is fiction the right one?
Yeah.
Or non-fiction? I always get mixed up between that.
Fictional. Like fake.
Fake. Is that the fake one? Yeah. I always
Yeah.
get mixed up between that and non-fiction.
Yeah. Like they can just hold no weight whatsoever, and you can just be brainwashed into thinking that.
And instead of protecting the person, like, think of you have to protect your peace and yourself.
Yeah.
That's not good for your brain, your body. Your body will start to like reject them.
Oh, like I
You'll
was
be sick
physically
and all.
ill
Yeah,
for
yeah.
days.
No, yeah.
I remember not eating and all. Like,
Yeah.
that's what? Like, somebody affects you that bad that you're not eating. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not healthy.
No.
That's not healthy at all.
It's so, I think it's when you're a bit younger as well, it's so much easier to be sucked into it.
Yeah.
And just believe what they say because you have for years and you're like, you just keep believing it.
Like, it's shit for a long time, and it's shit for some, like, you've some good days and you've some awful days. It's shit. But I always think that now that I'm starting to realise, now hold on a minute, I was worth so much more than what I got, kind of thing, you'll end up the better person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll always come out the better end, because someone like that I don't think has the power to care about someone.
I think it's just putting yourself first.
Yeah. Protecting yourself.
Protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Knowing your worth and knowing and putting your standards high.
Yeah.
We're allowed to have high standards. Why are we made feel
made feel bad?
Yeah, why are we made feel bad for wanting nice things,
Yeah.
and to be treated nicely,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
all want that.
Yeah.
And that's not to say that like you'd sit there and take and you wouldn't give. Like,
Of course. Yeah. You have
it's
to
a
give
tit for
it as
tat
well.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like we should give off the same energy that we're given. And if
That's
we're
what I say. I say I'll
giving
match your energy.
match your energy. If we're giving shite,
Yeah.
you'll get shite back. That's my
Yeah.
new mantra going into
Match energy.
kind of relationships. Yeah.
Yeah.
Match it.
Because what you're gonna feel drained, and you're gonna be like, why isn't what I'm doing enough?
Yeah.
I said that for someone. I go, I'll match your energy. And he was like, oh, is that how it's gonna be then? I was like, yeah, it is.
Well,
how it's
yeah,
gonna be.
yeah.
Because
Why
why would I
shouldn't
give
it?
110% and you're giving nothing?
No.
You're bringing nothing to the table.
Yeah.
It's like, I bring so much to the table. What?
What?
Nothing.
Someone to speak.
Where is it?
Yeah.
I can't see.
The table is empty. There's nothing here.
The table is looking very empty.
No, yeah. We'll give what we get.
Yeah, that's a good quote. Everyone write that down. in
We'll
their
give what
notes.
we get.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I think as well, like we were saying, sometimes you have to be like, give yourself a slap and be like, he doesn't care about me.
Yeah.
I have to do that, and, and then you feel peace. You're like, grand.
Yeah.
I can move on,
Yeah.
and it's great.
There is a day that comes where it just clicks in your brain and you realise, oh, I'm kind of at peace now. Like it's kind of...
Yeah. It is what it is until it isn't.
Yeah.
We're gonna go into some of your standards as well after our secrets from the stalls, because we asked for them on Instagram. First, we have secrets from the stalls, where we answer your dilemmas. So these all came in through the email address. So the email address is holdmydrink@goloudnow.com, and you can send in all your dilemmas there. So first one is, hey girls, I'm looking for some advice on this one. I have a situationship from over 2 years now that I'm fully aware this guy doesn't have an interest in me. He always has, but he's always kept things to bare minimum. Never asked me on dates, never had any chats about things going any further, etc. I genuinely think it's because I come across as really guarded and uninterested in pursuing anything further, and he probably feels like I'll shut him down. I do actually like him and I want us to expand and grow our relationship, but the two of us are both incredibly stubborn and won't reveal our true feelings. Do I have to be the one to get the ball rolling here? P.S. Love the podcast. Aww.
I think if you want to get the ball rolling, do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to bite your tongue, and two stubborn people in relationships are so funny.
Yeah.
I'm very stubborn.
Are you?
Well, I was kind of a pushover in the last one, but I'm kind of noticing now, like, if someone's arguing with me, I won't be the first to apologise.
Yeah.
No, they will.
Yeah. It's good though. It's good and bad.
Yeah.
It might be because you're guarded and like maybe he thinks you don't really care.
Yeah.
If someone's not saying something, he doesn't know what's in your brain. He's not psychic.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks, oh, maybe he likes this. A situationship, I think of it as like just a sneaky link, kind of, isn't it?
A shag,
Ish.
kind of.
2
Well, a
year-
shag and dates.
I mean, 2 years. She hasn't been going on dates, though. Wait, have they or haven't they? Hang on,
No.
let's read back.
I always kept things to the bare
Bare
minimum.
minimum, never asked me on a date.
Never had chats
Oh
about
no,
things
that's a
going further.
sneaky link.
A 2-year sneaky link girl.
Yeah.
You deserve to be brought on dates and
Yeah.
have somebody speaking about the future to you. And
Like, is this for him just really convenient? Is he like, oh, grand, she's not asking for dates. I don't have to go on dates.
yeah,
I'm getting what I want. She's probably got more. Like,
He
is
might-
that what he's
he-
thinking of it as?
yeah, he might think that it's suiting her as well. But like, if you really like him and you want things to go somewhere, the one thing that I know I'll want to look for in a relationship going forward is communication.
Yeah.
Like you said, they're not psychic. They can't. Sometimes you just need to be completely open and just communicate what you want. You cut all the bullshit then. You cut all the
No, I don't have time for
yeah,
bullshit. Like,
no. I'm old bird.
yeah, life's too fucking short.
Yeah.
honestly.
So I think I know you said you're stubborn, but if you want things to progress with them, if you want things to change, if you want to go on dates, if you want to, get out of this situationship and move on with things, I think you just need to be fully open with them and be like, listen,
Yeah.
I like you like
Yeah.
me. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Are we just shagging or are we going to move things forward?
Yeah.
I need to know, because you need to know where you stand. You can't just be left in limbo fucking
No.
hanging on by a thread. Like,
Yeah, I agree. And also, if you don't want to directly say, like, what's this, just be like, oh, do you want to go cinema this week? Or, like, do you want to go out for food or something? And I feel like his answer would be very telling of him.
yes.
Because he might be like, what?
Yeah.
Never done that or something. And he'd be like, yeah, we can start.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
And
mean?
then you'll kind
And
of,
then you'll know.
yeah, gauge.
And if
how-
he isn't interested in that, then bye. Unless you want to just keep it as a shag.
yeah. If you want to keep it under wraps.
Yeah. Which is fine too.
Yeah.
But I feel like she probably wants more because she's asking.
Yeah.
But I think you're going to have to be the one to get the ball rolling. Girl power.
Yeah.
Put yourself in your...
Put the ball in your court.
Yeah, put it in your court
Yeah.
and just say it. What have you got to lose? The worst that can happen is...
He doesn't want that. He wants to keep it.
And then
how things are.
you find out for yourself and grand. You're
You
like,
get to decide then.
yeah,
Yeah.
and no time's wasted again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defo. The next one we have is, hi girls, love the podcast. I'm in a bit of a tough situation. I've been seeing a guy the past 5 months and things started off really well. We just clicked from the get-go. I don't know if something has changed or if I just didn't notice it at the start, but I just can't shake the feeling that he has someone else. He doesn't reply for hours at times sometimes. He doesn't seem to want to go on many dates and can be so vague about his weekly plans sometimes. Am I overthinking it, or are boys just like that? Doesn't reply to you for hours at a time. What are you doing? We're glued to our phones. Come off it, like,
Yeah.
we're glued to our phones. If someone's not replying to you, they're deciding not to reply to you.
Really?
100%. We do it ourselves to people. Come on, like,
Yeah, I forget to reply the odd time, but like not that often. Like,
if you don't want to reply, you're not going to reply.
yeah.
So he goes missing for hours.
Yeah. Vague about his whereabouts or something.
Doesn't want to go on many dates. Is he trying to hide you?
Yeah. That's what it sounds like, but also, like, are we... Maybe that's just what boys are like.
No, they're not.
No?
Though. No, they're not.
Do you think some boys are just like that though? Just lazy?
Yeah, or they're up to something.
I know, it's hard to differentiate though. What would you do?
Call the FBI.
Trial investigator.
No, I think it shows someone's intentions if they're like. I'm not saying that you have to be fucking wined and dined in the ivy every second night,
No,
but
God,
like,
no.
if someone is purposely not wanting to be seen out with you, there's a backstory behind that. There's a reason behind that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's something else.
Yeah.
They don't want someone to know, basically.
Yeah.
And I think we're all worth so much more than
Kinda.
someone hiding you. What?
Yeah. There must be a reason.
I want a man to parade me up and down the street saying,
Yeah,
that's
and
my
like,
girl.
remember the Will Smith thing? And
Yeah.
he's like that, with his hands on the
Yeah.
red carpet. Yeah.
That's what we all deserve. We
Yeah.
all deserve a man like that. Like,
Do you think it's a good excuse for someone who's sneaky to be like, oh, I'm just not like that, or I'm just like, I just don't do
Yeah,
that.
it's
or
bullshit.
something.
Like
Bullshit.
Yeah, calling your bluff. It's absolute
And
bullshit.
like the first few months is like when they're meant to be. What should you say? 5 months. That's when you're meant to be like most trying to impress them.
Yeah.
So if he's already given you
Red flags.
nothing.
Not even the bare minimum
Yeah. Well, she did say that they got on well and stuff,
at the beginning.
but like also girls, you have to remember, and boys, you have to remember that just because you get on well with someone, I used to confuse this with like me being meant for people and all. Do you know what? You probably just like yourself. You don't really like that. You have fun with them because you're fun.
Okay.
You have a good
bring out
time
the
with
fun.
them because you're a good time.
Okay.
You probably like. Do you know what I mean? You can get on well with anyone.
Anyone.
I've
yeah,
met
yeah.
a few boys who I'm like, oh my god, like I'm never gonna meet someone like I get on this well with again, and then you do, and then
Yeah.
you do it again, and then
Yeah,
you do it
yeah.
again. It's you.
You could get on with the postman.
I'm sorry,
but
it's
it doesn't,
you. Like
it doesn't
you
mean
have
that
to
you.
just be like big headed and say it's me.
It's me.
It's not you. It's actually me.
I'm the real star here. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I didn't ask you all the questions you ask, what conversation would you be bringing me?
Zero.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ask great questions.
You're great.
Great.
You're like an interviewer, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
But like you have to like pull things out, and like that's all me. That's not you.
Yeah, true, actually.
Sorry.
You're very good,
Sorry,
Charlie.
boys.
You're a 10 out of 10, board. I tell you.
Yeah, but I think if someone's making you question so early on,
It's red flags.
is that a
already.
thing for you? Is that like right? Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think if someone's being vague and stuff, even if that is his personality, like, but it doesn't sit right with you, then it's not going to work. Your
No
head's
one-
going to be wrecked. You're going to
No
be
one goes
upset.
ghost for hours and then doesn't tell you where he is and is vague about things. And
Yeah,
that's someone sussy. That's someone up to something.
yeah, that's so true.
Do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Hey girls, absolutely love the podcast. So I'm in a bit of a situation. So I'd seen this boy about 7 months ago for a while and it was going really good, but I think I turned him off a bit because I was so clingy and just needed attention 24/7. So he ended things with me and I was so heartbroken. Then about 4 months ago he started snapping me again and we just ended up meeting up, having sex, all that jazz. We've been seeing each other again for I'd say 3 months and I was so afraid to ask him what me and him were, if we were just shag buddies or something else. Oh my god, I love how they say shag.
Shag.
Yeah. He said to me that he didn't want a relationship for a while, but he likes the way we spend time, go for drives and act like a relationship.
So he wants a relationship.
Ah.
Relationship.
I don't know what to do or say to him because to me actions speak louder than words, yes. And he's not acting on things he said and it's making me second guess. Does he actually want this or is he just using me? But his ex is so toxic and she keeps driving up into my estate, taking pictures of the house, etc. And anytime she sees me, she mouths at me but doesn't say it to me. I don't want to cause drama, but it's really frustrating. Can I get some advice?
Holy Lanta. The ex is driving up to your gaff. Ring the guards,
Jesus,
quick.
Yeah. God. You have to think, is this man worth it?
Yeah.
Has this man made this ex so crazy that she's doing all this? Probably. Is he going to make you that crazy? Probably.
Are you going to be the ex that drives up to someone else?
You're going to be in the next person's estate. Like,
Is he worth it?
oh, like,
You have to really weigh out the pros and cons here.
yeah. And you're already questioning yourself. He's making you, he's not acting on things he says. He wants his cake and eat it too. He just wants a relationship, but he wants to act like he's in one.
Like, I think if...
Spend time, go for drives.
I know we always say, like, run, get away from them, but, like, it's just all the flags that are being shown. But
Yeah.
if shag buddies is working for you, if acting like you're in a relationship is working for you, that's what works for you. Because it does work for some
Yeah.
people. But I think she wants him to be her boyfriend.
Yeah. And like, you're gonna keep catching feelings. Like if you already have a few now, you will.
They'll just grow and grow and grow, yeah.
And she was heartbroken when they ended before. And like he obviously knows how mad about him you are. 'Cause
Yeah.
you were so clingy, whatever. But just weigh out, is he worth it? Can you get a shag buddy somewhere else? If that's truly all you want, you can get another shag buddy.
Yeah.
You can. But I don't think that's all she wants.
I don't know.
I think
What do you do?
give it a timeline. Be like, right, he's telling me all these actions. He hasn't done any of it yet. Give it like, what would you give it, a month? 3 weeks? And see if he's actually doing any actions.
Like, say it to him first and then give him time. I wouldn't just leave it up to him on his own.
No, yeah, say it to him. Just be like, look, I feel like the things you're saying, like none of it's kind of happening and it's just kind of leaving me at a bit of a loose end.
Yeah. I
And
need to
then-
be shown that I'm
But
worth it.
don't tell him I give you a month. Just have that in your
Oh,
head.
yeah.
And if he's still not showing you, then boy, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're too good for that.
I just feel like this is the second half of the year that none of us should put up with anything less.
No.
Like,
There's nice men out. I know we always say there's not, but like there is nice men out there. There are.
I don't think they're in Ireland, board.
Maybe not.
Any nice man out there? Hello.
Yeah. No, there is. And like,
They're just hidden. They're hidden gems.
Yeah.
So we need to figure out how to find them.
but it tends to be that you always want the ones that don't really like you that much.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it?
Why is that?
I think we want to change
Is it
our
an ego
mind.
thing?
I think it's in us that we just think we want to fix people.
Yeah. I
And
want to be
hope
the
that-
one that changes him.
Yeah.
or blah, blah, blah,
I want to be
blah.
the one that he promises the world to and he actually acts on it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And a lot of the time.
He's going to do the same thing to the next bird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah. I think with the ex and stuff, I'd be like, that's too much for a shag buddy to have an ex that's
I'd
driving
text
by
her and be
stay.
like, go away.
Yeah.
Would you?
Are they still together? Like, is there something going on? Like,
If someone was driving up to my gaff,
sorry, that should also be kind of his. Like, he should probably.
that's his problem.
Yeah, he should be
What's that
saying.
to do with you?
Yeah, you shouldn't be getting like, hey, offer.
Would you tell him, text her and tell her to...
Yeah,
Yeah.
and see what he does then. And if he does, and if he says, look, I haven't texted her and like it's not stopping or whatever, but like that should be for him. Like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'll sort it.
Yeah.
Like if I had an ex that was doing that, I'd be like, that's on me, not on the person who's getting the stick. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, but I think monitor him for the next month after you say it,
And see how he goes.
and say about getting the ex away.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the end of our Secrets in the Stalls. If you have any dilemmas, you can send them in to our email address. So it's homeidrink@goloudnow.com. They're obviously always anonymous. And we also have an extra episode every Monday, bonus episode. It's called Hold My Drink Extra Juice. You can listen to it back after this episode and listen out for a new one coming to you this Monday, wherever you get your podcasts. And you can get a little bit more of us then.
Yay.
Okay, so we asked on Instagram to send in some of your standards or...
I'm dying to hear these. I feel like I need some info
Yeah.
on standards.
Okay. Anything you wouldn't do in front of your partner you shouldn't be doing.
That's a very good one.
Very true. Lies.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they started reminding me of a bad ex by their behaviour, that would be like a deal breaker or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gives you like fucking PTSD.
No, honestly,
It
it's
does-
happened to me.
No, yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's happened to me, and I've just gone like, oh my god, I'm back where
You
I
can
was.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just all starts
This is
playing
the
again.
same person, just
Yeah.
in another form.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that one.
To have ambition, to have a job, be hardworking,
Yes,
emotionally mature, and no name calling.
I don't mind a bit of name calling.
Do you know?
What, to me, like,
Yeah.
or ever, like,
Yeah.
depends on what context.
Like, what do you mean?
Dirty.
Sex.
No, I'm only messing. Yeah, no. If a man started calling me names, there's the one thing I can say about my ex. I don't think he ever called me names.
I hate name calling.
Yeah.
Hey, because it reminds me of a bad relationship, and
Does it?
never happened in my last one at
Yeah.
all, and I wouldn't put up with that.
Yeah,
now
no, I wouldn't. I'm only messing.
because
That's awful.
it's no. Must be able to cook and clean and make a bed and wash clothes probably.
Oh, that doesn't really bother me that much. I don't know how to do all that, so. I
Yeah,
can't
it doesn't
cook.
really bother me either, to be honest.
I bring my clothes to the laundry. I haven't washed my own clothes and I couldn't tell you how
It
long.
has to be over 6 foot.
No.
I'm not a height person at all, really. As long as they're taller than me
As long as they're taller than me, yeah, which
or the same height.
majority of time they are, even if it's only by a little bit. Like, I
Yeah.
don't necessarily need a basketball player. Like,
No.
yeah.
If he makes no effort with my friends, I'm gone. Someone said.
But, like, in what context? Like, I don't
Like,
know.
say if you're with your friends and he's just like, hey, you don't want him to be like, hey, how are you? Like, what? Like, kind of want to be.
Like, I've never had besides my last relationship, like, we didn't have the same friends, which I kind of liked on one hand.
Yeah.
So my friends, I don't think, my friends probably met him once or twice.
What?
Yeah. Never.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There was never a reason for us all to kind of,
My friends would have met Dano loads.
no.
He
No.
just thought, because I suppose he lived with me, so he's always in the house and like he'd be chilling with the girls and all. Like,
Oh no, never. Never. I'd say Connor met my friends
really?
twice, 3 times, and it would have been like my 21st or something else.
But maybe that is, in a way, it's like that is him someone not making an effort then, because they're not like, I want to be with, like doing things with your friends.
I just
don't
wouldn't
know.
have seen something where I'd invite him and my friends. I'd be like,
Really?
oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah. Not to like what, a party and stuff, like, no, or night out. No.
They would, yeah, okay, nights out they would have met, but like,
Yeah.
we were never friends.
Would never settle for a fella who cheated. Lack of patience, poor manners, big ego. not.
The
They're
ego
obviously
thing
not.
is something that I feel like we've noticed in the last while.
Yeah, definitely.
Men with bruised egos.
Oh God,
They're so sad.
they're so sad. They're so angry.
Oh, they get so angry.
They're so sad at us.
So angry. Like, what the
No.
hell?
Yeah.
You bruise a man's ego and he
Oh,
is furious.
They just get like, that's like, you can't, if you find it hard to
Rage.
make them angry, but that makes them angry.
They don't like that.
Next level, like. Getting blocked in an argument would be a deal breaker, someone said.
I think that's very childish.
If you're that childish, it's not happening.
Yeah.
100%.
I think that's a very childish thing to do.
I hate, and I actually had PTSD from one of my exes used to always block me, and I just felt real like anxious. I was like, I can't get through it. What if something happens?
But
Like,
do you know what it shows? Well, it's very childish, but sometimes you need to be blocked.
yeah.
Like in the middle of an argument or in the middle of texting, I wouldn't just go and block someone. But like,
no,
if
no,
you're-
no.
If someone's out of your past,
Oh, that's different. Yeah.
that's different.
No, not with your
But,
boyfriend. Who
yeah.
you still are
Oh
fighting
yeah.
with.
No, your boyfriend in the middle of fighting. The only thing that shows to me is that he's incapable of communicating properly.
Yeah. He just has to just block you.
Yeah.
And the fact that he
To walk away from it is his
Yeah.
only answer. No,
And-
you need to face the music sometimes.
he knows you're upset,
Yeah.
and it's just mute. I put her on mute. Basically. Like,
Yeah.
no, I hate that. That we share the same morals and values is someone's standard. I don't think that.
What's a moral?
Moral is like something like right and wrong. You know, something's right and wrong. Like, say if you might think, say stealing, if he thinks that's right and you think it's wrong, you have different morals towards that.
Thief.
No, just an example. I couldn't think of it else.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think you necessarily have to have the
No,
same
they
values.
don't
and
need to
morals.
match,
No.
yeah.
Or like, say you have a different like view in politics than he does, or something. No. For some people that's important though.
Really?
But I think it gives a little bit of like, you don't want to be the same person.
Yeah, you don't want to morph into each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's nice to be able to talk about like
Other things.
Even if like a lot of my friends like mightn't have the same morals or values as each other, but that's what makes it like I'm open minded to that.
Yeah.
I don't think someone has to have the same morals
To be able to talk about two different things, but
Yeah.
not necessarily having to agree on it. Like to be able to
Exactly.
talk about two different things, not argue about it.
Yeah, exactly.
God, we just need someone zen, Charleen. This is all.
We really fucking do. Hang on. Don't tell me who I can hang around with. Yeah, that's just plain toxic.
The age you're like, come
Never
on.
tell me what to wear.
If a man ever told me
Yeah,
you can't wear that,
I was told before.
fuck off.
Yeah.
It shows how insecure he is.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
he knows how beautiful you are.
Yeah,
and
I know.
another, but like, I'd love a man who would appreciate if another man looked at me and was like, "You're stunning."
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "Thanks, she's
Yeah,
mine."
yeah, I know.
If you're telling me you can't wear that because other men look at you, yeah, I don't blame them.
Because I
looking
think
at me,
that's their mindset. They think you dress for men. That's not the case.
No, you dress for yourself.
Yeah,
Fuck's sake.
You're dressing something
And
you
other
feel nice
girls
in.
sometimes, yeah.
yeah,
I'd be like, "Oh, what the girls wearing?"
yeah, exactly. If they keep talking about their ex or cancelling plans, not being able to trust them anymore, trying to control, someone who's rude to my dog or my family.
If someone didn't like dog, come here, that might be a deal breaker for me.
That could be
Actually,
a deal breaker for you. That's
If-
your
if they
standard.
did- if
That's
they
to be a
were-
dog person.
yeah. If they didn't like dogs,
Yeah.
no, Bobby comes 1st
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Just the regular kind of values that you want in a person.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Standards.
So just cheating, gone in the bin. Second, they start acting like I'm the problem that needs to be fixed.
Mm.
When they start saying to you, "Oh, I've never liked this with anyone else," or like, "You're the reason I'm acting like this," like, no, that's them. That's when you know it's really not
Yeah.
you, because that's
That's a narcissist.
that's so narcissistic. That's like literally blaming you for them being mean to you.
manipulative.
That is so.
Yeah.
If anyone says that to you, oh my god,
Yeah.
run
Yeah.
as far away as you can. That's it for
Yeah.
standards. Yeah, I think we all now have great standards.
We
I'd
need
like
to,
think.
come away from this knowing our worth
Yeah, I think so. And just,
and not settling for anything
Yeah.
less. Like, we're not, I don't think anybody is out here looking for anything unrealistic in life, but like, we also need to not settle for shite.
I agree.
Shite.
Yeah,
I'd like to be taken on a date. I'd like to be shown I'm interested in you. I'd like to be shown this is what I think, because it shows me what they think of me.
yeah. It's a reflection of what they think
Of
you.
what they think
Yeah,
of me.
yeah.
And that's not to say like I wouldn't give it back or whatever. I'd love to bring a man on a
Yeah.
date. Imagine.
And I think the amount of like time and effort they give to you, that's directly showing you how much of a priority you are in their life.
Mm.
Because if he's picking something over you or something like that's obviously within reason, they're obviously going to do other things in their life as well. But like that's it. He's showing you where his priorities.
Yeah, it's very telling. Like
Look at what he's showing you.
Look at it. Yeah.
And don't be delusional and say, "Oh, it's just because it." No.
Yeah.
Look at what he's doing.
Yeah. Don't listen to his words. Look at his
actions. Yes. Amen. We do sip or skip.
Yeah.
So each week we take a topic of the week's episode, and if we sip, it means we agree, and if we skip, it means we disagree, because obviously the podcast is called Hold My Drink. So today's sip or skip, someone sent us into our box about their standards or a deal breaker, and someone said men that wear flip-flops.
Now,
Sip or skip?
I don't mind a sip.
No, I don't like the ones that have the toe thing in the middle. Has to be slider, I think.
No, I don't think
No, it wouldn't completely turn me off them, but like
he could be like a surfer dude.
no,
No?
I don't know what it is. Like I probably, like I said, it wouldn't completely turn me off, but no, I'd rather they didn't.
Now, if he was wearing the flip flops with socks, we'd have a serious issue there. And
How can you wear socks with them flip flops?
the middle of your sock is
sock
bent
is just-
in. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Then we'd have a serious problem.
No,
Yeah, definitely.
no. Yeah, then it's a big issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen men wearing Uggs? I remember seeing Joey Essex wearing Uggs before, and I was like, you know what? That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if their style's right.
Yeah. If you can pull
Joey
it
Essex
off.
could wear anything.
I don't know.
I love him.
If you can pull it off, we always say that about like icks and stuff. Like if you can carry yourself
If you can
through it, kind of
yeah, if you can just
own it.
own it. That's what I
Yeah.
always say. Yeah.
So if you're owning your flip flops, listen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true.
I'm sipping.
I'm going to skip. So thank you so much for listening.
We love you. Sorry for crying again.
Don't be sorry. We love a good cry on here.
Oh Jesus.
We love. Last
Maybe
time was
it's
the one we both cried, wasn't it? Yeah.
It's a change of scenery, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
different room.
Yeah.
Feeling out of sorts. So we're coming closer to the end of October,
Which means
closer to live shows. So our live shows on Monday and Tuesday, the 7th and 8th of November are... Monday's gone, I think, is it?
Monday there's only single tickets left.
Wowee. Okay.
So, as like we said, we'd be sitting in a seat with other people.
Yeah.
That
But
you
we're
might
all
know.
friends. We're all
friends
coming for the
here.
one reason. Yeah, so tickets are still available on Ticketmaster. We can't wait. We have some exciting things lined up. We're already planning we have been planning our segments
And our guests.
and our guests. We're going to have a ball of a night. It's going to be even better than the last live show. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can still get your tickets on Ticketmaster. Just type in Home and Drink.
Yeah, and there's still standing tickets for sale on the second night, the Tuesday. So you can stand with a friend, but then there's single tickets to sit.
Yeah.
But like we said, everyone's friends here.
We're all here for one
We're all
reason.
here for the same reason, and we can't wait to see you. So thank you for listening.
We love you very, very
Thank you
much.
so much. We have our bonus episodes, of course, every Monday called Home or Drink Extra Juice. So you can listen back to them and listen to the new ones in the future as well. Every Monday, and wherever your podcasts. And we love you lots.
Love you loads.
Love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.